Actually didn't. I was like sitting there and watching the opening for once. I never actually sat down and watched the whole thing. Why is my thing all tangled up? Okay, there we go. Meowdy meowdy. I've been monstering of the hunter kind all day, and now I'm monstering of the rancher kind. Where did we leave off in the plot? Oh, the ranch upgrade, right. Need to prepare for the rank C battle. The official one, so... Let's check everyone's schedules. You're doing... That's defense, that's defense, defense. Alright. No, I'm going over the frickin'... I keep thinking I left a sound on my computer, but it's just Lena snoring underneath the desk. Really, Mana? You did the tub and you only got +3 at 87% chance? Try better. Stop hitting yourself. Not used to this camera after all day on the PS5 with the smoother frame rates. Okay, Lion needs one more versus competition at C rank. So we'll do this one next week. Oh, it's in Ryuin. It might be rough. I don't think it will be the same. That's what we're looking for. Get to win a whole watermelon. This is our first time battling Ryuin, too. Remember, if we lose, I'm just gonna reset. Like, out-health this monster. I outpower that as a pixie, pixie tiger it looked like. I didn't even look at it before I kicked it to death. This is a purebred ant lion thing? Ant lion? I forget what these are called. Alright, L1 and then the button to do the count. Where's L2? I'll have to remember what the I don't remember what the controls are from last week. A good thing I did my tech check next week at 4 p.m. because I was gonna do it at 5 or 6, and I was like, wait a minute, I should do it in the first available slot, so I don't forget. Stream I was watching is over. I have no entertainment to do while I play my video game because the stream I was watching ended. Whatever will I do? Alright, where's the map that I want of the good layout? There it is. So 1, 2, 3. House moves. Here. The hut goes here. And then you put 2 things here, and the rest is for gadgets, and then here you put other things once you get them. watch another stream. Alright, who else is streaming then? But what do I do if no one else is streaming that I want to watch while I'm streaming? Oh, look, he's tired! Oh, he's worn out! Oh no! We're definitely resting this week. A lot of people are resting. You don't need to rest this week. You can train. What does the thing for Ukemi say? I noticed it can actually have a description. It's not glamorous, but it's important for the monster. Yeah, because you're hitting yourself. Shiro's power is 451. His power is pretty good. We were concentrating on accuracy, I think, for a little while there, so. You can defend this week. What is up with Mana? Mana! You're just not trying. +3 to the skill. Come on. You're doing good, though. I will praise you. How's my lion? Are you all tuckered out still? Yeah. Look, him slipping. Oh, I'm slipping. I'm so eepy. What do we have you doing this week? Balance. That's good. We're gonna have you actually rest this week as well instead. We'll do balance again. You're also tired. Okay. Everyone's tired. I'm tired. Everyone's resting this week. Okay. Wonder if I could take on the level, this C rank competition. I gotta spec on my glasses. One second, cleaning my glasses off. There we go. 8 gadgets on the ranch, 16 gadgets can hold up to. Prepare the monster rank C battle. What is the next monster rank C battle? Here? Ooh, you in cake. Think I should try it? It's a lot of rivals. It's a league battle. next one isn't until April. We'll try it. Lena is snoring underneath my desk, and Trash Cat is sleeping on top of the computer, and Amelia is sleeping out front in the cat bed. All the cats are. Everyone's tired. See? Ooh, Shido did really well. Let me guess. Tiger. Lion's probably tired, yep. Defense +1. Really? It's next week for the battle. Does Mana need food? Yeah. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna have you rest this week. The final battle is that guy from earlier. What's his face? Graham. Because he wants to beat us to impress Philia. So we have to fight Dodongo, no matter what. Even if other people, which are not, even if other people, what do you call it? Forfeit. Oh, fancy. Fancy entrance with a little pixie introducing us. The counter is really fast for me to react to. Maybe it's L2? I don't remember the button you're supposed to press for the counter. Well, too bad, I won. I clutched it out in the end somehow. This is an antlion pixie, I guess? I might have to open the manual to see what the counter thing is. Oh, it's a Ripper. Purebred Ripper. Half the time when I see the counter thing show up, I can't react to it. Final Guts! Ooh, Recovery 2! Oh, it's another Garu. I don't know what the subbreed is. It's not Monol, because Monol's not in this game. Because the game is rigged, we have to win against Dodongo, or else we lose the tournament. Why is he so rude now? You punks. Remember, if I lose, I'll just reset and we'll pretend this never happened. Ooh, we're about equal in stats, okay. Looks like Barret from Final Fantasy VII. Not a good start. Not a good start. No, really, what is the frickin' thing for counters? I'm pressing L1, but it must be L2 then. Or that, or my L1 button's broken, but it was working last week. Dodged it. It is L2. I was just hitting the wrong button the entire time! It's L2! I think that really it's a golem question subbreed. It's a unique monster. So the entire time I was hitting the wrong button for counters, it's L2. L1 is switch monsters then. Good job, me. Cake. Now Lion is rank B. Uh-oh, the old man wants something. We're already top class breeders. We don't need to go to S rank for this shit anymore. Are they lost? Oh, he Angie now. Okay, so now we have to go back to the jungle again. For 7 floors worth. I had cake last night. Of course you're tired. You're always tired. You do like one training and you're like, I'm tired. It's like me when I go to the gym. You don't need food. You need rest. Maybe I'll advance Mana to the next level, because something's up with its training. It's just, like, not trying anymore. Maybe this is the game's way of saying, hey, you can't just have a monster at X rank forever. Although Shido's also been at rank D for a while, so... It was last week, okay. So the next official one, and we'll schedule Mana for that, and Shido for that. we get the other level gadgets? It's a big gadget. We are training accuracy for some monsters, so... Do I have anything to appraise? No. Didn't I just feed you last week? No wonder you're fat. Is there anything this week? There's that for Shido. We'll do a battle for Mana next week and a battle for Shido the week after, just to get some money. You're not even trying! Look at him. He's just lifting the tub up. And it's not hitting him. Because he is tired. Hey, Eric. Oh, wow. Oh, it's another Garu, not Garu, Mogi Garu. Now we get to fight a Mew! Don't see Mews that often, it feels like. Oh, it's a Mew Tiger! Look at it with his little stitches! It nyad me. It went nya and hit me. I want a Mew. Now for this Tiger Lezithorn? I don't know. It's a tiger or something. Force. gonna lose just because I can't hit this fucker? Probably. Yes, because I can't react to the freaking counter. Nice crit. Uh-oh, Lion's getting old. How old is Lion? Lion is a whole whopping 2 years and 10 months. Getting pretty old. God, that feels so weird after, like, even like last games, when they say this around the 3-year mark. So I guess having your, leveled up training options is really important in this if your monster's lifespans are that frickin' short. This one gives me a Beaklon Duckin. And this one is a purebred Rhino Roller. How do you freeze and combine monsters in this game? I'm loading up the Game Facts guide to see. It's actually a newer Game Fact. Only 2 years old. Yeah, I just read that, but how do you actually do that? the association. Visit the Toggle Association to retire, freeze, or combine monsters. Okay. Because I might want to combine or freeze Lion. Or freeze Lion and combine them into something instead of just letting them die. So we'll save every week from here on out, just in case Lion dies on us, and then we can go freeze him when he's about to die. I was looking at monster data. Garu lifespan 209.6 weeks at base. Let's do some math. Okay, there are 12 mons, 12 times 4, 48. 209 divided by 48. 4.3, so roughly 4 years. That's weird that I'm getting the thing now. Has his lifespan dropped that much from being tired and stuff, and his focus and whatnot? Well, I guess he's 3 years, so I guess he's about a year left. Hi, Amelia. I need to buy more potates. We'll do that next weekend, because we got a battle this weekend. I was like in the middle of a Renshu quiz like 3 days ago on my tablet and never finished it. And so my tablet's just sitting on its side. Oh, still the case open. Cause I've just been playing Monster Hunter all day. I haven't been studying or anything. Whoops. That's not Mogi, not Garu. I keep forgetting these are called. There's a plant subtype. Giton, that's what those are called. And this is a Suzurin? Yeah. Suzurin Lezione. I get it, because it's a water type, and it has swim thingies all over it. and the Leslie Thorn head on it. Fine guts. Amelia Stretch. So long, you're a long kitten. Except for your fur on your belly. It's still so short. This is a purebred plant. You're tired, you're lively, you're hungry. You're resting. You're also resting, that's fine. See, Mana's just like not training very well for some reason. Shido did very well. Time to send them to the workhouse or fatten them up for Crimbus. Well, this one's lazy as fuck right now. It's not. It's getting like +3 stat gains for some reason. Or +1. I said I was gonna be saving every week for Lion's sake, and I forgot I was saying I was gonna do that. So we're gonna start doing that. You're hungry. Carrot. I haven't had a carrot in a long time. I wonder what these taste like too. What would this thing taste like? I was thinking watermelon as well, some sort of watermelon flavor. So hello, Gangrel. I didn't say hello earlier. Have this beef, because you've been doing very well. Yeah, we'll give you your favorite food. I wish they had different reactions, like in the other games, to the food. If it was like their favorite or least favorite or whatever, so just going like, yay, yahoo, I got fed. I think I just fed you. Where are you? Yeah. As of in an hour, so when I finish stream, I'll be on call. I'll be like, I hope I don't get paged tonight for something stupid. It's the worst part about being on call is the paging. I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't having to get up at 2 in the morning because someone did something stupid. Or if the system did something stupid, rather. You got a call for something was missing, and it wasn't yours, it was somebody else's. Oh no. I remember that when I worked in retail, where it would be like, we get a phone call, do you stock? We had somebody come over once. I worked at an office supply store. And we had someone come in once and ask, do you sell lawnmowers? And we're like, no, there's a Home Depot literally 2 stores down, though. And they just looked at us like confused. We had someone this morning, so I had to have my computer on to make sure I don't have to run anything at night or whatever. Be like, I can't log in to the databases anymore. Why are the databases broken? And it was their password had expired that morning. It's like, do you know any of the information you can give me to help you? gonna take the trash out tonight, which means I need to put my jacket and snow boots on. I can't just go out in sandals like I always do, usually when taking the trash out, because there's still goddamn snow everywhere. Look at the Pixie Lesithorn, that's nice. And then tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment that it's at 4 p.m. I have to be there 5 minutes early, usually. 5 to 10 minutes early. I'm literally getting in my car at 3 so that just in case I can't get out of my driveway, I have time to call an Uber. Takes me 10. I have to be there at 3:55, and the drive is usually 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, depending on traffic. Is there a storm a-brewing? No, it's still the snow on the ground from 2 weeks ago that froze so hard that I couldn't get it out of my driveway. And it's just everything's iced over at the very end of the driveway that is nearly impossible to get my car out. I got my car out for the first time. I worked on it a little bit last week, like 2 weekends ago, the weekend of the 31st first. I did a little bit of work on it. And then I finished working on it Saturday and Sunday. It took me 2 days, and I finally got it out on Sunday. And drove immediately to the store and got gas, because I needed gas badly, and food. It's just super cold out. If there's funny articles, or there's a funny article I read this morning because there's tweets about up in New York City. Hi, Amelia. There's tweets up in New York City how people are blaming the new mayor for not clearing the snow or not having the snow gone already, even though it's been just as cold up in New York City as it has been down here, where it's been like 10 degrees feels like -5 or whatever. Okay, Mana's back to training normally, so that's a stopgap for not keeping the monster at the same rank for too long. It starts throttling their stats. Interesting. Alright, so you have to advance your monsters once you get that message that says, hey, they're getting too strong for this rank. Anyway, they were blaming the mayor for not clearing the snow even though it's been freezing, and typically in the last few years when it snowed this much, it's cleared quickly because it's been over freezing. But since the weather's been so cold, the snow will melt during the day and then just freeze into ice at night, and just keep doing that over and over and over again until it's like layers of creme brulee, basically. Which is like how it is at my house, where it's a good inch thick of just like iced up over snow and then just straight soft powder underneath. I need a flamethrower is what I need. Ooh, it's a Suezo, Mogi. like the counter system, because the AI can react faster than you can. I hate a car with all-wheel drive and chains on the tires and silver chrome plating on my teeth. Go all Mad Max on the winter. Oh, it's one of me. It's Mogi Duckin? Yeah, mine's a front wheel drive. My neighbor has, not my neighbor, my coworker has an all-wheel drive car, but his car was still stuck somewhere, and he had to get it towed out of where it was parked. I think he said he had to. He said his car got towed. Oh, it's a not Beaklon. Giton Mochi. He said his car got towed, but then he went on the phone when we were talking, or when he was talking about getting the car towed. He was like, I have to go find it now. But it was kind of, I called to tow it myself or something like that, he said. I was nearly ready to do that, to call AAA and be like, yo, can you tow my car out of my driveway? Just position it on the alleyway here. Rhino Roller Pixie. Position it on the alleyway here so I can drive it out, please. Especially when it got stuck a couple of times and I had to really maneuver it to move it back into, or move it out. That was me. I learned to drive in high school because my mom was like, you need to get your license. Like, you must get your license. So I learned to drive in high school with, like, barely any help from her, because she was like, oh, the driving teacher teaches you, right? And the driving teacher was like, no, you're supposed to take a class, and then go practice, and then take another class, and then go practice, not take all the classes in a row, like I did. So I had to save my class, and then my mom paid for a different school's driving instructor to teach me a few things. And then I took the test, and I passed it first try. But I took the test, got my driver's license, drove like twice when I was in high school, and then didn't drive until after I graduated college, and my mom got tired of picking me up from work. Because when I first got my retail job, my mom was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll drive you there and pick you up. That's perfectly fine." And then, you know, I start getting scheduled till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and she's there in the parking lot waiting to pick me up, and I'm not done for another half an hour. Because we're cleaning up and closing up, and she gets pissed off at me. And I'm like, well, sorry, I can't just leave. And then she's finally like, fine, I'll buy you a car. I know. When I first got my job, she asked me, okay, why don't you get a better job now? And I'm like, well, didn't you see me interviewing and applying for all these different positions, like for web design and stuff? I didn't get any of those, and I applied at all the different, like, every single, like, big box store in town that was nearby that you'd drive me to, and didn't get hired at any of those either, except for Staples and Target. And I picked Staples because they got back to me first. I think next week I'll do the adventure. This week, here I'll do the adventure. You're resting. You're resting. Let's just have everybody rest this week. And then we'll go adventuring, adventuring. Anybody need food? Shiro probably, not Shiro, Lion probably needs food, yeah. Squid. Yeah, you understand. Alright. 7 floors of the Kalaragi jungle. Alright, where's the map? We are starting on that one, and we want to go all the way to the top left. So we want to go left. And then up to the end. You took your collar off again, dingus. Just playing with it, just to rub it in. She's like, new toy. Okay, second floor. It is the straightaway. Is it straightaway into C shape? Nope, it's straightaway into that. So we want to go this way. To the right. And then right, and then down, and then down. Or right and then down once. Amelia's like a toddler who has discovered the concept of being naked and just wants to be naked all the time. Because she keeps taking her collar off. It's like that one Rugrats episode where Tommy discovers the power of being naked. And and tries to spread it amongst his friends, and all the adults are horrified. You want to go straight up. And then left. And then at the end, he gets up on, like, Grandpa's doing a speech at, like, his veterans thingy, and Tommy gets naked and crawls up on stage because he wants to be with Grandpa, and the parents are horrified, but the audience just like, aww, how cute, how funny, because they just kind of roll with it. Is that a Beaklon Rhino roller? I think it is. Yeah, Rugrats was good shit. For a show about babies, it was good shit. Then go up. All the jokes went over your head. A lot of them did for me too. And like sometimes I'll get a scene like I remember this episode where Spike runs away, or he gets lost or whatever, and they try out different types of pets for the kids, and one of them was a pair of gerbils that the kids just let out of the cage to play with, and the gerbils just run away. And then they're like, Stu opens the basement door and the floor's moving, and he's like, Dee Dee, the gerbils have reproduced! I didn't know what reproduced meant, so I didn't get the joke of like, the gerbils were still alive and they had made a bunch of little gerbil babies and infested the house with gerbils. Finally got a mid-range attack from Mana, that's nice. And then here we want to go north. We gotta go a long way around. You can go across if you have a monster that can ferry you across water. I didn't understand also that the Cynthia doll that Angelica had was like all beat up and everything until they showed the Hanukkah episode where Angelica wanted to watch the Cynthia Christmas special and they show the long flowing hair and everything on that, and I'm like, oh, her doll's all beat up because she's a 4-year-old and carries it around with her everywhere. That's not what Cynthia looks like. With the spiky lost hair and everything. Hey, Chitin. Can't sleep again? Oh, you borked the sleep. You borked the sleep schedule. True, you did sleep in the end. I've been staying up a little bit later playing Monster Hunter, like instead of going to bed right after stream, I've been staying up till like 9 or 10:30 or something like that. And then going to sleep. But that's been the weekend. It's gonna suck the rest of the week when I'll be like, I want to stay up late. Okay, floor 5. Downside is it's now 2:30 in the morning. Okay, this is... for variant 4, so I want to go north here. Trash cat? No, we don't step on that. I've got almost all of the Rarity 8 charge blades now. I'm just on the grind for hunter certificates mostly. Okay, I can go left here. Left, up, left. Left, up, left. I've been debating getting Generations Ultimate on Switch. But I'm already playing 3U and Wild, so why should I get another game is what I'm thinking. That's a Pixie Ripper, by the way. Like, why should I get another old style game when I'm already playing one old style and one new style game? Even if it is good. 5 steps to get into a battle. I remember struggling at the end of Generations, though. When I played, that's a Naga plant. That's annoying. Yeah, I played Generations on 3DS when it came out, and then I stopped playing it, and then, like, sometime later, shortly before Rise, I think it was shortly before Rise came out, I don't remember exactly when, but I was like, I need to finish this game, and I just had a bunch of friends, go left. I had a bunch of friends carry me through the end of the game, so I was like, I just want to finish this game, could you carry me through, because you're all way higher ranked than me? So I don't remember, I loaded up the game to, no, I loaded up my copy of 4, but if I loaded the game up now, I'd probably look at it and go, I don't remember any of these fights. But I guess that was also me with, okay, I want to go north here. When I went and finished up... When I went and finished up World and Rise for when I was streaming those, that was me loading up into those where I was like, where was I? What was I doing? Where did I leave off? That is a Suezo. I have no clue what that submarine is. Tough little thing, though. Did I say left? Yes. Yeah, I liked Rise a lot. And I also got it on Switch. I never played Sunbreak though. I didn't play Sunbreak. I just played Rise up to HR 100. Hi, Trash Cat. And didn't buy Sunbreak. So I was like, I'm done. Same with World. Once I finished the base game of World, I was like, I'm done. Didn't get Iceborne. But whenever they release the G rank for Wilds, I'll probably end up getting that one. Assuming I'm still into it by then. Because I've never actually done G rank in any games. I just go to credits, which is usually the end of high rank. Don't want to stay here, I want to go forward. World feels heavy, if that makes sense. It's like comparing the physics of Super Metroid to Metroid Fusion, where it just kind of feels more weighty in the movement and hits and everything. And then also, whenever I fought Gyrototus, I think it was Gyrototus. The game would lag horribly. Could you hit, please? It's like, I know you're not gonna kill it, but could you hit? Nice. Ah! Final Guts. Stupid Suezo Lesithorn. Yeah. My only complaint about Wilds is feels a lot harder to break and sever monster parts because of the wounding system taking like preference over doing that. So I was having trouble grinding some parts, and it doesn't feel as satisfying when I'm fighting like New Udra or Zuwu or something. And I'm not cutting the tentacles off despite doing a lot of damage and having Part Breaker level 3 on. Go up here. I could have just went up on the other one, couldn't I? Oh, there's thorns in the way. You can't go up. That's what that jaggy little thing on the thing is. I gotta go around. Fuck you, dude. Unless you have something that knows like Thorn Cut or something. Whatever the skill to cut thorns would be called. But I've been enjoying going back to Wilds enough that I learned a new weapon, so... Oh, right before the exit. I like the Sacred. I don't know why, but I like the discount Chocobo. You could pet the dog, yes. The Palamutes were great. They were very cute, and you could customize them. I mean, you can customize the Sacrets, too. There's a lot of things that I just got. Alright, here we are at the boss. We shall fight, and I shall gaze into your soul. It's Barret in monster form. Stop that! You can't counter. Attack. That's no fair. My team up disappeared. I had a team up thing ready, but it disappeared. Don't know what that did, but it did something. Trash Cat, what are you doing? Why'd you knock my speaker controls down? Ooh, full recovery, nice. I needed that. Freaking guts went down. Not you, no, your guts are also down. Nice! Alright, nice team up to win that. Hey on, Tom! They're geniuses! Phew, that was rough. I know, he looks so disappointed. Let's see what this letter says. Yay! Got a gift! Oh, we need to drop by the Monster Association office. We won't, but someone else might. Ooh, plus 20 mana got. That's worthy of praise and food. Mostly food, though. have to say to us? Here's your breeder's rank B certificate. Ooh, now we can come do that. Yay! That did seem a little strange. Yep, there's a certificate for every single rank that you get in the... Usually in previous Monster Rancher games, your breeder's rank and your monster's rank were the same thing. So if you had a, B rank monster, you were a B rank breeder, and it went up like that. When you beat the official tournaments, each time they happened. But in this game, they're separate. This is a little bit more story driven. And I think in 3, what they did is they separated it by region a little bit more, so you had different fame in different regions. But the actual breeder rank and monster rank were still tied to the same monster. So your one monster was the rank that you were as a breeder. I guess in this one, because you have multiple monsters that can be any rank at one time, they didn't want to go, oh, the highest one is your rank or whatever. They just decided to tie it to the story instead. Whoa, catfight under my feet. It will go stop the clearly evil old guy eventually, I'm sure. Surprisingly, the ape monster is only in this game as a collaboration monster with Ape Escape. So I think you can only get the ape monster, which is the closest thing to a gorilla. If you remember Ape, I beat Monster Rancher 2 with an ape, which is like a literal monkey. But here they're just the monkeys from Ape Escape. I'm pretty sure you can only get them from Ape Escape, like CDs or whatever. Why Ape Escape? I don't know. But I looked at the ape monsters on the wiki for Monster Rancher, and it is just the Ape Escape apes. There's a pirate one, there's a red shorts one, and there's the normal Peepo one. Anyway, we're here in Torble. Yeah, I can tell. Look at all those smokestacks. A little something did happen, but it's nothing. Even the university's got full of smokestacks. Look how great the sky is. You're just a Fimba Breaver, not an Ima one. So Fimba and Ima are the two, like, monster associations in the Monster Rancher, one of the Monster Rancher worlds, the one that 1 and 2 takes place in. So this takes place in the same world. Fimba is the one that you are a member of in the first game, and Ima is the one you're a member of in the second game, I believe. It's Titty! Where's her titties? Since when did you wear glasses? And put your hair up? Solid fuel in a can. Ooh, that looks nice. Honey toast. Sexy, sure. Right. Every girl should wear glasses for medical reasons. Would you go back to town next week as well? But for now, I think we will wrap up for the night. Let me just check everyone's schedule and make sure. Yep, rest, sandbag. Alright, that's good. We'll wrap up here for the night. As I am now on call! And I don't want to get pinged or called or whatever when I'm streaming and have to cut it and scramble and everything, so... Is anything on? No, nothing on. Someone should start streaming instead. No? Okay. You will pick this up next week. And tomorrow I will see you all for more Escalology. Oh no, Tigerian doesn't want to die. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for some Escalology. Bye.